We begin at Alabama A&M this afternoon, where we go to WAAY 31 evening anchor Nikel Williams. Nikel, the university confirmed just minutes ago one person was shot in the Knight complex, which houses upperclassmen.
Chief Montrez Payton just left the scene here, where they gave us a press conference to give us as many details as they could about what transpired here today. As you mentioned, Marie, we do know that one person was injured. What the chief told us is that they responded to the Knight complex this afternoon. There was an officer already in the building, patrolling the building like they normally do. The officer heard some shots in the building, proceeded to the 5th floor of the building, and at that point he heard some shots coming from the stairwell. He proceeded to the stairwell. There were some shots exchanged. The chief would not confirm who was injured in this incident. He would not confirm if students were involved in this incident. We hope to get those details for you as soon as we can. We don't know the extent of the injuries for the individual who was hurt in this incident. We do know that they were taken to the Huntsville Hospital for treatment. Of course, we asked the chief what they plan to do to make sure students here feel safe going forward. This is another shooting here at the campus. In less than a year, 2 people were injured in the last shooting. So, of course, we pressed them on the issue of safety here on the campus. Now it's a big concern for students. It's a big concern for parents. So we're going to continue to try to get those answers about what they plan to do moving forward. He did mention that they have increased the police presence here on campus. They have made some other changes to try to improve things here on campus, but obviously more needs to be done. We're going to continue to get as much information as we can, but all we know right now was that one person was injured in a shooting that happened here at the Knight complex on the 5th floor in the stairwell. We're going to try to work and get as many details for you as we can. This all unfolded just before 2 o'clock this afternoon. We got a notice from campus officials here and from the public safety department saying that there was some type of incident here on the campus. They advised students to stay away from the Knight complex. They have since sent other notices out advising students to remain away from this location. I did ask if that's the order for students and staff right now currently, but they entered the presser at that time, so we don't know if they've cleared the Knight Center yet for students to come back into this area. But we're going to continue to get as many details and to get answers to the outstanding questions as this all continues to unfold here on the campus. As you saw in the video, a large police presence here as they try to comb through what actually happened. We do know that the campus police are leading this investigation right now. Obviously, a lot of Huntsville police here on scene as well, but they will hand this over to Aaliyah if it's necessary. Aaliyah is here today on the campus. We will find out more details in terms of what's going to happen in terms of the investigation and who we can get more information from. We'll continue to dig into this for you as much as we can. But Marie, Dan, that's pretty much all we know right now. Hopefully the officials will share more information with us about the individual who was actually hurt and what the extent of their injuries were.
All right, and as Nikel mentioned, that shooting that happened, this is the second shooting that happened in the same area in less than a year. That shooting happened back in August.